So you're telling me that there are people that can cast spells and they're Luciferian?
You seen my pickup when I pick up a girl in 9 seconds on a video, right? You seen how they're like bubbly and ready to come suck my dick? You think I didn't cast a spell in her head with my words? Everyone on earth is there. If you don't believe in spell casting, it's because you're a retard. Because you're bad at it. You ask anyone who picks up a lot of girls, he knows what he's doing with the tone, not just the words. He knows what he's doing with the harmonics. He knows he's syncing up that resonance, that sound against her heart. Spell casting is everything. Do you think the MAGA chant, "Make America Great Again," is not a spell? Bro, people went to jail on January 6th for that spell. Do you know that humans in a protest, why they start rioting, is because they're all that mental plane, all their minds start fusing into a hive mind called a riot. But it's all around one symbol that a sign someone's holding, a spell. Sometimes even a swastika. You hear what I'm saying? If you don't believe signs and symbols are not spellcast, if I can't spellcast a symbol, wear a swastika, go in a synagogue. See if it has any effect. Wear a swastika and go in a synagogue and tell me that that symbol has no effect in other people's mental plane. Do people lose their fucking minds? You're telling me I can't make one spell of a swastika to start a fucking riot? Are you kidding me? Of course spellcasting exists, you fucking retard. Look at you thinking it's Harry Potter.
But I feel like some people say like, oh, well, this isn't based in science and, you know, science this. I hear a lot of people talk about that. So they're like, spells aren't real because it's not scientific.
Yeah, and they told us to get vaccines, and now they're like, hey, my bad if you got a heart attack. Was it the Atlantic or the Washington Post that had an amnesty, and they said, hey, well, we're actually really sorry about all the vaccine stuff we pushed. I guess you just have to forgive us. I mean, your science is changing year by year, and it's always wrong. Remember science? Science was what said switch from eating bacon and eggs in the 80s to eating cereal and muffins, because eggs and bacon have fats in them that will make you fat. As soon as they switched, because Kellogg's and all those bought the science, right, fake news, as soon as they made that shift, Americans' obesity skyrocketed. And what's funny is, do your research into how much science actually gets published. It's less than 1% of scientists on Earth, meaning real scientists who disagree with the mainstream narrative, their paychecks are pushed aside. They're actually seen as retards and conspiracy theorists.
I mean, if I'm following your logic right here, it sounds like if the scientists are being bought and they push out a message that people are buying, then aren't the scientists spellcasters?
Yeah, I mean, the Bible talks about pharmakia, right? Look into that. And I mean, how many times have you gone to the doctor and he gave you a cure? Probably never. It's always to treat some symptom, but it's gonna like cause a problem with something else. The thing that they don't talk about in these illegal books I got through the dark web, these PDF files, is, and they're so interesting to me because they say, if your mood is down, if you're depressed, you get sick faster. Why the fuck aren't we taught that in elementary school? If you're depressed, you catch more colds. That's what they write about. Manny P. Hall and all these guys. Does that even make sense to you, or does that sound retarded?
Not really, but Pfizer paid Michael Phelps to tell people to get the vax because he's depressed, so he's more at risk for COVID.
Michael Phelps swims. That's got to be the gayest shit I've ever heard.
So scientists are spellcasters is what I'm getting.
Everyone is a spellcaster at a low level, but scientists would be high level. Are we allowed to smoke in here?
Probably not. So is big tobacco like a psyop, or?
When you're depressed, these hurt you more. You think I can get cancer? I'm fucking invincible with the shit I was taught. You're telling me if my mindset is low, my aura is dropping like Master Chief? Beep, 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 beep. You're playing on legendary, motherfucker. Unless you're a woman playing on easy mode. But look at this. With this information, you and all those retards watching, you guys are gonna call me he's a crackpot. And you're gonna go back to your lifestyle of never figuring out cancer or any disease or, hey, thousands of years after Plato and we don't have the cure for the common cold. They are fucking with you so hard, dude. You think the queen has the same, that dead bitch, you think she has the same science, and Destiny said, yes, she does. Do you believe she has the same science textbook as you in grade 7? No, motherfucker, no. She's not learning about amphibians. I like those critters too, but goddamn, they're learning real science, dude. They're learning how to affect the invisible forces of nature. Something that, I'm not saying I mastered, but I definitely looked into it for a year.